Our TV soap news and spoilers today talks about the journey involving Jude that could end quite unexpectedly, as Eric might be the one to discover the secret agreement between Sloan, Melinda, and Leo. Why do we think like that? It might start from Leo using the money on Sloan's card too much, causing Sloan to no longer be able to pay the rent, leading to delays, and Sloan will have to lie to Eric about being late with the rent. Maybe this is a clue for Eric to start figuring out what's going on. Do you think so? Join us to find out how this story will unfold. In a story that hinges on the complexity of the characters' secrets, we find ourselves drawn into the lives of Sloan, Melinda, Leo, and Jude, where a web of deception, financial chaos, and dealings hidden favors appear. Sloan, a desperate character, has fallen into a precarious financial straits. The crux of the problem lies in how he treats Leo, a character who's bribed and has to pay the price of silence, but at a price that Sloan increasingly cannot bear. Leo's situation is very clear. His decision depends entirely on the continuous flow of money from Sloan into his pocket. He ominously hinted that the moment Sloan's financial support ended, the veil of secrecy surrounding the baby's controversy would be lifted, revealing truths that could shatter their fragile balance of their world. Previously, Sloan had managed the precarious balance with a certain dexterity, ensuring Leo's silence while maintaining the semblance of a normal life. However, the situation turns dire when Leo, perhaps greedy, begins to exploit this financial arrangement to its limits, so passionate about Sloan's money that the financial strain becomes too much for him to handle with her. The immediate consequence of Leo's actions was Sloan's inability to pay rent, a basic necessity that quickly led to an impending crisis. The impending conflict is inevitable, and Sloan finds herself fabricating lies to hide the truth about her late rent payments. Although this act of deception was only intended as a temporary solution, it created a premise for Eric's suspicions. Eric, whose curiosity and concern for Sloan drives him to search the truth, we think that his determination to get to the root of Sloan's financial troubles will cause him to take a closer look at her financial dealings. If Eric discovers the flow of money from Sloan to Leo, the revelation could cause tense and potentially explosive confrontations. The dramatic plot of this story revolves around the moment of discovery. As Eric gets closer to the truth, the dynamic between the characters is poised for a dramatic change. A confrontation between Eric and Leo, if it occurs, could corner Leo, forcing him to reveal the truth about Jude's complete identity. Do you think it was Eric who finally discovered the truth when he confronted Leo? That's our guess about the story involving Eric and Jude. What about you? Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great days of our lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.